So Leo, I know. Aren't you a fan of Undisputed? Ain't you an Undisputed fan?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Shannon.
Let's talk, man, because you got about they extended it. The Miami Heat saved them another week, man. So you got an extra week with them. But after the series is over, your boy Shannon. I wish I could say it like if I can't get that list right.
Skip,
Skip,
skip, skip.
Skip, come on, Skip.
Your boy Shannon is out of there, man. He's leaving. Him and they are parting ways. Him and Skip are parting ways, man. So, what's y'all take on this, man? What do y'all think about this?
I think it's about time, man. Some people might. I done looked at different little YouTube people talk down. It's one dude I really don't care for him. One brother, I can't remember his name right now. But you can send his hate mail to me once I remember his name. Um, cause he just, I don't know, something about him. I don't know. Uh, but it's about time. It like Skip, like I mean, like Shannon said, what made them so good, better than Skip and Stephen A, was that what Shannon said was Shannon is an athlete, so he gave it to you from an athlete point of view. Skip was a journalist, so he's giving you from the journalist. So a lot of times, Skip and Steve A got into it because they was both giving you that journalist point of view. So they did good, but to me, Shannon and Skip did a whole lot better. Um, Whatever, man. I don't care what you say. They did. Shannon and Skip was a whole lot better than Stephen A and Skip. Um, but it was about time. Nothing lasts forever, man. Nothing lasts forever. Um, I wanna. I heard from him as to the breakup and everything, which is fine. I think, truthfully, Skip going to be okay and Shannon going to be okay. You telling me Shannon Sharp isn't going to get another job somewhere else and going to have that following? You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that at all. You can't tell me that Skip isn't going to get another host, and you see he lasted through two hosts already. You know what I mean? So he's a staple. So he's going to be there where he's at. Shannon, any any one of these uh, different broadcast networks is going to scoop him up. If not, with the way social media is, Shannon really don't need them. He can do it off social media and probably still have the numbers. You know what I mean? Because people do it off YouTube, independent, and everything else now. So I think they'll both be okay. I don't think they really hurting each. Is not really hurting neither one of them pocketbooks. Only time will tell as to what it is, what it will be.
So, but I think your reasoning is the reason why they broke up because Shannon is an athlete and Skip is a journalist. So early on with the show, I wasn't a big fan. I watch it. I watch the hot takes every now and then, but I really wouldn't. I like Stephen A. show a little bit better. Uh, but I think that's the reason why they broke up because Shannon is an athlete. Skip is a journalist. So as a journalist, that's why Stephen A. and him was so good. Stephen A. and Skip was so good because they both journalists. They knew they had to capture the audience, so they had to say the things to get your attention, and then they knew how to keep the audience in there. And it was more about keeping the audience entertained. I feel like Shannon always came in there as a competition, like I'm gonna one up you. He was trying to get the win over Skip each and every day early on in the show. He got better, but I think a lot of the stuff, a lot of the ego, a lot of that stuff was in it, man. Which kind of made it like he didn't realize it was just a show. You know what I mean? Early on, I don't think he realized it was a show. So he was taking to arguing this stuff like serious. You know what I mean? Uh, they ended up, I think, these last couple of years before the fallout or whatever. I think they end up once he kind of got into the rhythm and got into it, they end up making it a better show. Uh, But even the reasons why they're breaking up, everybody's assuming that they're breaking up because of the arguments, the Tom Brady remark, and some of the other stuff he said. Which I mean, they're looking when you're on these shows and you're trying to get viewers, you're trying to get that hot take. So some of the hot takes might hurt your feelings a little bit, but it is what it is. So uh, I think like you said, both of them be okay. I think Skip, whoever they put in, we're going to talk about that too in a second after we get Jonathan's take. But I think whoever they put in with Skip is going to be okay. Skip do his thing. He say outrageous stuff that sometimes makes sense. But we'll see what happens. What you think, Jay?
This just in. It's a new show coming. Steven and Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shannon coming to ESPN, and Steven already put in the request. So it's gonna be Steven, Shannon, JJ Redick gonna be up in there. Michael Irvin gonna be there on Mondays. So it's gonna be a lot of yelling.
Michael Irvin can't be in there. He got put in charge.
Nah, he gonna be up in there, man. He's still on Jared's squad. Jared, the cleanup man. He'll be up in there. But they'll all be all right, man. Fox, I think they're not doing the Club Shay Shay as well, but I mean he already got that going.
Yeah, when they pulled this contract, he loses both shows on Fox.
Yeah, so they already got it going. I think they'll all come out, good. Shannon, he'll get another. I mean, even if it's on an NFL network or something like that, he'll be somewhere. Skip, he'll get whoever, if it's whoever it might be. They'll fill that spot. I'm pretty sure they already know who they got. You know how these networks are. They already had another person. So it's all gonna smooth out. I'm just wondering how it's gonna play out, and hope the best for all of them, man. I'm just gonna, not to hear skill.
Yeah, that's the part that's gonna be missed. It was it was Jason Whitlock. I don't like him.
Oh, not Jason.
Yeah.
Any of his fans can send the hate. Press the banner for that. They can send the hate to me. I don't care for him. I don't like him.
The only thing about him going to ESPN, I'd rather him just do his own thing on YouTube. But the only thing about him going to ESPN is this: it's who the owners of ESPN is. As you may have, if you pay attention to ESPN, a lot of people have been getting fired, suspended, or whatever, because ESPN is owned by Disney, and Disney, you can't say anything wrong. You got to walk this line with Disney. You can't give your true opinion on anything outside of sports with Disney, because if you give your opinion and it does not match Disney, then they're going to suspend you a couple shows or they're going to fire you. So the way that Shannon talked, I think he can stay in line with the Disney image, but at the same point, it's like you lose that freedom. You know what I mean? You lose that freedom.
I don't really see him really getting out of line too much on the Undisputed. Club Shay Shay, that's a different thing. You know what I mean? But on Undisputed, I think he'll be able to ride that line. I think he'll be all right. Just that if he decide to do another Club Shay Shay type show, I would YouTube or whatever else. I would stream media, whatever else that stream media is, or whatever. I would do it over that.
But the Disney still firing you. Disney still firing you. What you say outside of it, they'll pick it up.
Yeah, like you said, maybe he should just stick to whatever path he go. He'd be all right.
Yeah.
He'd be all right. Even if he's a sportscaster, I mean, there's so many different, outlets he could go to.
Look, I want to tell Shannon, man, look, 3,200, we're looking for a new host, man. We can't pay you because we're not making money, but you can come on the show. Hey, you can be a fourth host, man, and I will put you in the intro, man. Unlike Chris, man, I'll put you in the intro.
Oh man, Chris.
He gonna bring us money though.
We all get money together, Shannon, man. So you're welcome on the show. One thing we brought up is who's the co-host going to be. So one room I heard, and I don't like the room. I hope not, because I think it'd be a co-host for Skip. That is not for Shannon. The co-host for Skip. One person they mentioned was Shady McCoy. Right now, Shady. I think he's co-hosting on. Is it ESPN? He's co-host on. He's like on the panel on one of those shows, but he also he's been doing I Am Athlete podcast and sitting in on that. And he had a few hot takes on I Am Athlete. That's one of them. I don't like that one personally because I don't like Shady McCoy. He talks trash on my Cowboys too much, man. I don't care for him at all. I think he's trash. I think he called Dak Prescott. I think he's shit. So that's one, man. Who do y'all thinking, man? Who you thinking be a good co-host for Skip?
Lil Wayne.
No shit. Here was in my cup.
Jesus.
Oh,
I don't know for Skip. Skip gonna bring it anyway. Like you said, McCoy, I guess. It might work because he's not a Dallas fan and Skip is, so that'd be interesting during that season.
But
you can't have
Shady talk about any sport other than football, like
and that's what I'm talking. That's what I was about to say. You can't have. It'd be best to me if it's another athlete. It's another like Hall of Famer like Shannon Sharp, as far as the athlete is concerned, because some of the stuff that Skip didn't know and understand, Shannon could explain, and stuff like that. Even though Skip knows how to bring the craziness when he talks, just like who you try to say was better than Dak Prescott? Y'all other replacement quarterback. What's that dude name? Whatever his name was when he was playing while Dak was hurt, he tried to make that dude seem like
Cooper Rush.
Yeah, Cooper Rush. He tried to make Cooper Rush seem like the best thing. I'm like, this dude got like 5 plays now. Don't play. I mean, I'm not even a Dallas fan, but don't play Dak like that. Dak ain't that damn bad. The dude got 5 good plays. He's running those effectively. He's doing a good job for a second string quarterback. He's doing what he's supposed to do, and that's all they had him do. But Cooper Rush was not. But he made Cooper Rush, and he knows how to feed and play that type of role. So that's no problem on his end. But I think maybe it might be better if it was like an athlete or something else like that, like Shannon to me. Because you don't need both sides being crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I see you over there meditating on it, Jonathan. Who you got?
I don't have anybody. He might have to do like Stephen A. and just have special guests or guests from other shows. I don't know.
Kendrick Perkins.
That's interesting. I'm scared for Skip's life because Kendrick
be on the show, be on our show since we put you on like that.
Nah.
He might have to mix it up.
Yeah.
Do some,
I'm sure he'll mix it up at first. What I mean? at the beginning until they find the right fit.
Right.
But I think Skip does his thing, man. Like I said, if you look back at how Shannon started and how Shannon ended, you know what I mean? Other than the whole, you know what I mean, the whole thing they got into it, like, you know what I mean? He asked for Shannon too. I put it that way. I think nobody mentioned that. Like when Shannon, Fox didn't want to get Shannon on the show with Skip. He wanted another journalist. And Skip like refused to get anybody. He said he wanted Shannon Sharp. So I know they give him a hard time or whatever, but you know, Skip did his thing. He helped him out. And I'm pretty sure after everything cooled off, even on the show now, you can tell like the tension is kind of gone now. But after the show is all over, I'm pretty sure everything will be, you know what I mean, cool between them two. So we're gonna pray for both of them, man. We're gonna pray for both of them. Make sure you let us know in the comments, man. Let us know who you think should be the co-host of Undisputed with Skip. I don't think Fox is gonna give Skip away because they're paying him a lot of money. I think he's the most highest paid on Fox Sports right now. And then that's like the #1 show on Fox Sports. I don't think they're gonna get rid of Skip. But let's just pray for them, man. And hopefully we get 2 great shows out of them.
And let us know who you want us to have as our co-host, our other co-host, since Chris don't want to show up anymore.
Chris don't want to show up to his free job. Yeah, man.
Forget school.
Now let us know, man. Let us know. Drop in the comments. Let us know. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time here on the 3200.
Peace.
3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show. 32 double O, let's go. 3200.